A day after Hurricane Ike hit, much was known about the fate of Galveston Island, but very little about its neighbor to the east, the Bolivar Peninsula. We found out why when we tried to get there by road. At this spot, volunteer firefighters and medics from the peninsula had gathered waiting for their chance to go back, assess the damage, and help the people who had refused to evacuate. But they were low on water and supplies, and the road was impassable.
Well, like I said, we're kind of helpless sitting right now. Like I said, we're trying to get back in there to get to the people. Like I said, we know there's people down there that needs help. I mean, the Coast Guard has done their best with, flying in, doing their aerial and everything, but we're trying to actually get into the ground level of everything and start looking from house to house to house to house, community to community, trying to locate people that needs our assistance.
Helicopters were scouring the coast, part of a vast rescue mission that had carried some 2,000 people across the region to safety since the storm hit early Saturday morning. Soon, boats arrived to ferry these rescue workers across. They feared the worst.
We don't know. We've had no footage of it. This is it. We've heard there's nothing left, but we don't know. We've seen no footage, no coverage, nothing.
It's all unknown. The water's still high, and as you can see from the telephone poles we got out here, it's over 30 foot, 25, 30 foot, so it's kind of an open book. Everything's open. Hopefully find everybody still alive and still well.
After seeing what we've seen from Monk House, there's no other houses.
I still, like I said, I'm hoping not, but I know there's going to be fatalities down there because I know, like I said, I know I've lost several friends down there that I can't locate or had no way to get in contact with them. Their cell phone numbers, they're not answering cell phone numbers, and I have no contact numbers, but I know, like I said, there's been several people I know that I can't locate, which I'm really worried about the worst.
As the sun was setting, the boats returned. They had rescued one man. Others had refused to leave.
In my neighborhood, I live there. I'm the only one on my street that lives there full time, and there was probably 15 houses, and there was one left, and it had extensive damage. Mine looked like it was completely wiped off the slab. Houses, boats, cars, several 18-wheeler trailers, just massive destruction. Several houses had boats through them.
Y'all haven't had a chance to fly over to see it, and people when they see it are just going to be in disbelief. I'm disbelief. I lost everything I had. My whole subdivision is gone. Emerald 1. We have about a dozen houses left there. Everything else was gone. It was a tornado just come down through there, and you could see it where it took it out. I'm sorry. Anybody else will get around there? If you can get a hold of, what's our carpenter there? Yeah, if you get a hold of them and anybody else, just tell him to pass the word on that no one else's house is left there. So.
The rescuers, hoping for a shipment of supplies from FEMA, promised to return early Monday morning. All of them had lost their own homes. For the New York Times, this is Shyla Dewan in Chambers County, Texas.